After fiddling around for nearly 3 months and I couldn't decide if I should buy it or not, I actually decided to buy it, and finally I got myself a vlogging setup. Not with the BMPC that you are watching now, but with my old Alpha 6000. There's only one mic that could fit onto the camera, so I got myself the Sony ECG I don't know the name, and I still don't like Sony names. Finally it has arrived, so let's unpack it and see how it actually works. So let's quickly assemble my A6000 with the Sony GZ1M I really don't like their names. And so you just take off the plastic tray that covers up the pins and connectors on the microphone, and then you just put it onto the hot shoe. And everything else will be then done by the hot shoe itself. So it transfers data and stuff, and all you have to do is just rotate the small dial, and then it's locked, so it won't fall off and the connection is established. Let's actually get out, shoot some stuff, and see how the microphone sounds. So today is the first real sunny day in Germany, and we will actually go out with 35 degrees of Celsius. It's going to be fun because I am, as you may see, completely in black, and it's going to be fantastic for me. But I cannot forget one thing, and that is the most important thing when you get out in this kind of, let's call it madness, sunglasses. Let's go. So guys, while actually testing out the microphone, I forgot that I had to go to the post office and get my new t-shirts. I got some sample prints from my printer overseas, and they arrived last week sometime, and I almost forgot to get them. So let's actually go to the post office and then see how they look. But then it's like 50 degrees outside. I'm sweating, and finally got the package, so let's see what's inside. So if they look great, then a lot more packages will be coming this way this month, because I have to then repackage and well, not repackage, but reorder some of them, and hopefully they arrive until 27th of June, I guess it's the latest. Well, then actually the stuff here will have a lot more company. Let's open it and see how it looks. Nope. Trying to open it the other way. Sega shirts, awesome. And they look perfect. It's going to be awesome. Opening it. I think it looks awesome. The print quality is perfect. Looking forward to ordering more shirts like those shirts. Yes. So as some of you may or may not know, I actually started making shirts in 2011, and I first began with making one shirt, and that I tried to make that myself. So I bought all the necessary equipment to print it myself, and well, that horribly failed. I then actually began making them in small batches by a printing firm somewhere here in Germany, and that worked quite well. I sold out my first collection, which was only one shirt, completely, so I don't know if I even have one left. I think I have one somewhere in my basement as a reminder to me with what I started. So, after selling out the first one, I had enough money to actually make a second collection, and the second collection were 3 shirts. It was really cool because it was the first time that my artwork and stuff that I did made enough money to make even more amazing artwork and t-shirts and stuff. So I printed 3 shirts. 2 were really, really great and they sold out, not immediately, but after quite a short time. Third one I wasn't selling at all. I still have around 10 or 11 shirts left, and I'm still selling 1 or 2 eventually on conventions, but somehow it didn't strike with people. Maybe it was the red on black, maybe it was the artwork itself, a rebellious red that burns down houses. Maybe somebody likes it, most of them didn't, so. But it was cool. I had enough money to do a third collection, and well, third collection went crazy completely. By the time I sold through my second collection and those 2 shirts, I had enough money to actually make a third collection, and that was even better because now I could go full out and make awesome stuff and different stuff and a lot of colors, and I don't know, I made 5 shirts in total, of which 2 I guess, or 3 sold really well, 2 were completely bangers. With one I remember I actually made 125 shirts, and it was the first shirt that was gray with black on it. I thought it looked cool, and it was actually for summer. Well, that was stupid because it cost a lot of money and it didn't sell nearly as good as I hoped it would. I still have around 50 of them left, I guess. I actually, some time ago, I took some of them and just gave them away for free with other shirts and stuff because I was sick of looking at them. But I liked the design, and the others sold okay, but weren't as good as, or they didn't sell as good as I thought they would. So I actually stopped for 2 years because I was frustrated. I thought it would go up all the time, but as always in life, it's more like this and not only a straight up line. 2 years after that, I actually got some new cool ideas for shirts like this one you're seeing right now. And they sold pretty good. I made 3 of them to not be as expensive and or to be all out with the shirts once again as the collection before. And I made all of them black and white. 2 of them were just those kind of shirts with the and one of them was my new logo that I printed full frontal on it. I really like it. They all sold good enough so that I could actually afford some more, but then I decided to do something different. Normally I bought myself, I had to buy a lot of shirts in packages, so you cannot buy 1 shirt and then you think, oh, well, maybe I get 3 shirts the next time. No, you had to actually get them in bulk, so minimum order was mostly 50 shirts, and 50 shirts is quite a lot of money for a small t-shirt company in that case, and it was a lot of money that I had to shell out. Sometimes it was between 1 and 3,000, and 1 to 3,000 euros is a lot of money for a small-time creator to just shell out and see what's going to happen. But I found a solution to that, and that was really good. So, and after actually finding the perfect solution for that, I began making t-shirts again, and that was actually pretty awesome because I found a printing solution somewhere in Latvia, I guess it's called, which actually does POD printing, which means they only produce shirts on demand. So you can order really small quantities up to, well, 1 shirt in that case, and people can order the shirts through them directly because they have an online store integration, and if they like it, they buy more. Or if I want to go to a convention or something with shirts, I can order smaller quantities and therefore more different shirts and more of them. So I can make like 15 different designs and just order 5 of them, and I get the same result as if I would have ordered only 3 different designs and 50 of them each. Well, yeah, the math is off a bit, but that's not the kind of case. So I can actually order different shirts with different designs on it, test them with the real market, and then see if they sell well. I order more and they even become more successful. So I now have around, I don't know, 20 different designs, and 7 or 8 of them sell really well. That's pretty cool. I love making shirts still. I still really like making shirts, and I'm looking forward to having even more shirts printed for this convention that is coming up, because people love buying shirts and cool artworks, and I try to make cool artworks and stuff. So I hope that was enough testing of the Sony microphone for now, because I went to different places, as you may have seen, with different kind of audio qualities, and I actually really like the Sony microphone because vlogging is interesting. Let's see if I do more of that. My name was Leech, and I guess see you in the next video. Whoopee!